Hello. Welcome to tonight's stream. I'm very excited. Yes, I am streaming again. I streamed last night and now we're doing it again because I had to play a little catch up. But I got a new computer, so very excited about that. I'll be able to stream from my laptop from here on out. So I'm really excited for that. But yeah, tonight I'm going to be showing you guys how to create a website, whether you want to use it for personal use, your own business, whatever that might be, using Wix. I've already created one for my business and I'm going to run through that. But it's really out of date. I haven't updated it in a really long time. But I really like how it looks and I definitely want to be able to use it more because you can add your own features, you can really customize it. So yeah, I'm really excited. Tonight, I'm not going to be creating a website for my business exactly. Like, I'll update the one for my business a little bit, but when starting from scratch, I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to make one for personal use for me. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and start sharing my screen and show you guys some of the stuff that I already have. We're going to be using Wix. If you haven't heard of Wix before, it's a really great free website. You can create really anything that your heart desires. They have a lot of templates that you can go off. You can use a blank template. You can start totally from scratch. It's completely customizable and it's free. You can pay for a premium account. I'm not entirely sure how much it is. We can check that out a little later, but it is free and you have like sort of a customized domain, but let's just hop into it. So as you can see, this is what we've got so far. I've already logged into my Wix. I already have an account. As you can see, I've created I've created 5 websites already. These 3 were for classes that I did, and then these are my personal websites. So this one is for my like design work and for school stuff, and then this is for my business. So as you can see, each one of these websites is very different. They all none of them really look like other ones, so that's something that is really cool. But what we can do is I'm going to show you what I have so far. So I'm just going to click on the link, and as you can see, they all have the same sort of link that says whoishan.wixsite.com / whatever I've decided to name this website. So for this one, it's my work in progress blog. This one, it's just Who is Han for my business. This one was for a dance class that I did, so I called it ballet. This one is for yoga class, and this one was for like another like design course, and it was with like virtual reality. So as you can see, they all are customizable, but this right here is what you would like. You are essentially choosing what this first section could be. So you could choose your name if it's not taken. You could choose whatever your brand is. So whatever you think would be most fitting, I highly recommend doing that. So I'm going to show you guys what I have so far for my for buying things off of Who's Han for stickers. So as you can see, we've got this is what it looks like. So as you can see, it says new stickers arriving August 1st. Clearly not August 1st anymore. We have this little pop-up window where people can sign up to receive like emails, which I thought was really fun. But yeah, I don't have any of my new stickers on here. I only have these 2 that I first launched at the very beginning. And then for my menu, when you go to shop, I again only have the 2 stickers, and then sale, have those 2 stickers again. But what I do like about this is how I can have these little carousels with photos of each of my products, and then another little text box with all the information about it. So I don't have to include it like down below. It's not as messy. And then when people click the buy now button, it directs them to my Big Cartel website that I've already showed you guys before, which is really, really cool. So yeah, this is one way that you can kind of cheat the system and use Wix to have your own website even if you're selling on a different platform, you definitely can sell through Wix. You would just have to upgrade to a premium account. So if I click upgrade now, we can just kind of see what pricing looks like, because I don't 100% remember. So I'm just gonna pretend like we want to upgrade this one. We're not actually going to do it though. They have sales a lot of the time though, I will say. So if you do want to upgrade it and have your own domain, have a lot more like features, I definitely recommend waiting until they drop some sort of like discount, because they do that quite often actually. So for website plans, so as you can see, this is just for like a regular website. So this is like would be good for like a blog, a personal website that you have, like if you have your design work or something, this you would want to do like just a website plan. And if you were going to do your business and you want people to be able to shop on here, then this is what you would want to use, because they can do the securing online payments, and have like the payment plans. People can make accounts. You again get your own domain, you get a free domain for a year. I don't know, there's like a lot of stuff. As you can see like further down, these two have a lot more like with this kind of stuff, but honestly, I feel like these aren't really 100% necessary if you're just starting out. So I would go with like the cheaper option to be completely honest. But yeah, $27 a month, $23 a month, and like $50 a month. So not the cheapest, but it definitely is an option for you. But yeah, for the personal ones, this you can't like sell products through these, because I think they use, I'm not sure what they use to take payments. I'm pretty sure it's PayPal, because I did have a website where I did take payments for a little bit, and I just paid for the premium plan just for a little while, just so that I could easily accept those. But yeah, a little hack I found is to create your other website, whether it's on Etsy, whether it's through Big Cartel, where you're selling products, and then just have buttons that link to the checkout on those. So yeah, but right now I don't really have a whole lot. I've combined my design work with this website for my business, which is probably not the best idea. So I want to like get rid of this little work section, and all that kind of stuff. But I have my little about me page, and I recommend having that. Contact page, I would definitely want to add like an FAQ and stuff like that, like with what I have on here. So more of these drop downs, like on my mission page, that kind of stuff. So definitely recommend doing that. And then this little shopping bag links to this website for buying things. And then I have my Instagram, and then people can email me here. But yeah, this is what I have for my website for Who Is Han so far for buying stickers. Like I said, have not updated this in a while, so we're gonna go ahead and jump on into it. So I'm gonna click select and edit site, and it takes a little bit to load. But I'm not gonna do a whole lot. I just want you guys to see the interface of what it looks like when you already have some stuff in, and then we can go ahead and create a site totally from scratch. But I just want to show what it looks like when you already kind of have some substantial stuff in there. The thing is, because I would create a Who Is Han website totally from scratch, but it would take forever to get through it. So I'm just gonna do one for my design work and have some links to it, and it'll be great. It takes a while because there's a lot of content in here to load. But what I like about Wix is like you can have a bunch of different websites for different things for all of your needs, which is really cool. I know there's people use WordPress too, and some other different sites. I've tried WordPress before. I personally don't love how it's laid out. Don't really love how you like. I don't really understand. I haven't done a whole lot with using it, so because I started using this in like senior year of high school, so I've been doing this kind of stuff for like years on here, so I definitely have a lot more experience, and I'm more comfortable with using Wix. Okay, finally loaded. Oh my gosh, it's taking forever. So this is what the editor looks like. All right, here we go. So usually with how these websites are formatted, you have your header, obviously. So because we're not actually coding, like full-on coding our own website, it's definitely a lot more user-friendly. You can code your own website. I think coding websites it's really fun. However, for this purpose, it's definitely a lot easier to just do it through here. But you have your header, you have your main body with all of like the content, and then you would have your footer down here with like this kind of information with like your social media and like trademark stuff, copyright things, and then yeah, I've included my Instagram feed, some buttons on here. There's a bunch of different forms and boxes, which is pretty cool. And then here are all the tabs for editing. So we have menus and pages, background, you can add different elements, you can change the entire theme of your website if you want, you can add apps, you can add media, and a bunch of other stuff. So when we go to menus and pages, these are all of the pages that I have at the moment. As you can see, you can hide pages, so this is a little sneak peek, but I have this new page. I don't know what this page is supposed to be, but I created a new page, and then I have my presets and my wallpapers page hidden because I have not actually created any wallpapers or anything. I guess I was planning on it, but that never happened. But I'm going to actually hide this like work section because I don't really want that on here anymore. So that is hidden, so that is great. We have our about me and contact. So that's kind of the basic overview of what you would want your website to have. I'm going to go ahead and go back to my dashboard, and we're going to make a new site from scratch. So I'm actually going to exit out of all of these because I want my computer to run as quickly as possible. All right, so we're just going to click create new site, and it'll prompt you to like kind of choose like a theme, like see like what kind of website is this gonna be. So I guess for this one I'm gonna make it my portfolio because I definitely want something that's sort of separate for my like graphic design stuff. So I'm going to edit with a template. I've never used that before, so but they have a bunch of cool little like things that you can go off of here. I'm going to just use one for my illustrations. I kind of like this. So with my Instagram, no, Instagram, there we go. So on here I post all my illustrations, so I think it would be nice to have a website to showcase all of those. If you're following along, you can totally do a website for personal use. You could do it like for fun, like say you wanted a website that's just like, I don't know, pictures of like your dog or something like that. By all means, make a website for it, and I think that would be really, really cute. So I have all of my design work, like illustrations that I've done on here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go with, I kind of like this one. I don't know, I'm trying to like, I want one where because the thing is, on this computer, I don't have a lot of images, so I would need to be able to like link to my Instagram post. I think that would be nice to be able to do. This one's kind of cool, but they have a lot of templates that you can choose from. I don't know. Trying to figure out which one. Some of these, honestly, like, don't love. This one, kind of gross, not gonna lie. My personal opinion, this is just, like, very chaotic in the background. Don't really love the, like, transparent, like, menu bar. Don't think that's a great look. Yeah, this one just not a favorite one of mine. I definitely like the more, like, minimalist ones. Obviously, you do whatever, like, you want to do, but just in my opinion, I don't love that one. So I'm gonna go ahead and choose this like graphic illustrator one. We can view it so we can just kind of see like what it looks like. So as you can see, she's got all her little stuff. So I'm just gonna go ahead and click edit, which is super fun. And I think it could be cool because I can then also add like GIFs and stuff that I've done on Giphy. We can play around with that. I'm gonna actually open Giphy up. Because I'm going to be doing a lot of downloading of these things. We'll exit out of this. I don't need this or this anymore. Amazing. Oh, okay. Yeah, I will say it does take a little bit for things to load, like we saw earlier. It's really just taking its sweet time. But hey, we can chat. If you've had dinner, comment what you had for dinner. I had some chicken nuggets and some french fries, and I had to like eat them really quickly because I was streaming and I kind of forgot that I was streaming, so that was a little chaotic. But overall, it ended up working out okay. Alright, fun. Okay, so this is what we have so far. Her art is so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, so first we're gonna start with our menu. And as you can see, it's like very stretched out. And I don't really love that, to be completely honest. So I'm gonna like take this. Wait, hold on. Okay, so this is what it's doing. It's like stretching it out. I'm just gonna say we don't want it to be stretched. So I'm just gonna like, oh, don't stretch to full width. And now we can take it and we can make it a little bit like this. And I think I'm gonna like, okay, I'm gonna like switch some of these things up a little bit. So I'm gonna put like, I'm gonna change this to my name real quick. What I like about Wix is that you don't really have to do a whole lot of like editing with these things, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna actually make this like really big because I want my name to be like, it's like haha at the top. And then I don't think you can import your own fonts. Oh, you can. Wait, upload fonts. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, you totally can upload your own fonts. How exciting! Oh my gosh, why did I like not realize that you could do this before? Okay, so these are ones that I've already uploaded. Cool. So I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna choose one. This is the one that I usually like use. It's very fun and bubbly. It's a little hard to see though, not gonna lie. Okay, what is it linked to? I don't want it to be linked to anything. Okay. I don't think I like this font for this. Oh, fonts are fun. Avocado. Okay, we're gonna go with this one. And then I'm gonna change the spacing a little bit. So right now I'm just editing my header. And I'm gonna make it kind of how I want to. We'll do kind of this like larger spacing. Okay, do not like this font really at all. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna pick this one because I like how it matches. Customize design. We can also go ahead and customize it a little bit more. So these are just the different pages that you're gonna have on your website. You can choose like a preset design. So like some of these are like really gross. Like this is not cute. So we're gonna keep it like that. Now, as you can see, work is hovered in green. It's colored in green, and that is your hover color. So this is the color that people like that is gonna be when you're hovered over it. Then when you click it, it's gonna be that actual color. Wait, regular, black. Okay, hover. Red. Okay, clicked. I'm gonna make it red too. Fun. Okay, cute. Yay! And then now for the pages that I'm going to do, I do like the work store and info, but I am going to rename them so that they are in all caps, just so that it matches the store. Okay, info. I'm just gonna call this about. Amazing. So now we have a little like about me sort of thing. And we have all of the pages that I want. I'm not sure if I want any other pages. Maybe I'm gonna, instead of store, I'm gonna rename, and I'm gonna change this to shop. Okay, cool. And then before I move on, I don't want to actually have like a page called shop. I want it to just link to my shop. So maybe what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna, yeah, I'll hide that. And then I'm just gonna add a button. So when you go to add on Wix, sorry, I'm like not doing a great job of explaining stuff right now, but with Wix, you can add a bunch of different elements on here. So I'm just gonna go through, briefly talk about each one. I know there's a lot, but basically a strip is like, as you can see, it's like a really big chunk of like text or something. You would put it kind of, it's like kind of the first thing that you see on a website. So like your about us, you could have like a contact form, you could have like pictures that go through. As you can see, they have like, you can have like a welcome strip. You can have something for your team if you have that, testimonials, like a video or something. It's just like a really big piece of like media that just sits there and kind of provides like a nice visual interest. Next thing is text, pretty like self-explanatory. There's a bunch you can choose from that they already have. Whenever I add text, I usually just click a paragraph and then I go ahead and edit it within there. Image, again, pretty straightforward. They have images that you can use, like stock photos. You can also upload your own photos. You can use photos from Instagram, which is what I'll be doing for the illustrations. And then there's like apps and things that you can implement, but that's a little bit more, it's like a next step type of thing. I might break this like stream up into like 2 different parts depending, because I do not want this to go too crazy long. But the next thing you can add are buttons. Buttons can bring you to literally anything. So I actually do want to add a button, and I want it to be right here. I'm going to change the design, and I'm going to, so you have like a bunch of design that you could choose from. I never ever would click those. I don't recommend doing that. I recommend just designing it yourself with how you want it to be. So fill color, I don't want a fill color, so I'm gonna do this for my background. Border, don't want a border. Corners, I want them to be square. You can like make them, you can change them. I never really do that kind of stuff. Text, we're gonna make the text black. And I want it to match these ones because I want it to make it, I want it to seem like it's, you know, like part of my header when really it's not at all. So for the font, it was lemon milk. Oh, I don't know why it did not select. Okay, cool. And then a font size. We're gonna just, I think 14 is how big it was. Okay, cool. Then for hover, I again want it to be, oh, I don't want a fill again. Background, none, color. I want it to be this hover color. I want it to be the same. So now I'm gonna make, so right now it just says button, and this is how big your button is. So if someone clicks in this like section, then they're gonna be taken to wherever you decide to link it to. So change text, this is just gonna say shop, because I don't want it to actually be a button. And then you can link it to a lot of stuff, as I was mentioning earlier. You can link it to a web address, another page on your website. You can anchor it to, like, basically you can anchor it to like jump to like a different part of your website. You can jump to the top and bottom of your page. You can link to a document, so it's like if you have like a download button, like if you have download, then it would open a document and they could download it. Email, phone number, and then a lightbox, which is essentially like like when you can like sign up for like emails and stuff like that on like a website, like when it pops up, it's like, oh, enter your email and like we'll send you like a discount code. That's what a lightbox is. I have one of those. But I'm gonna want to link to a website, and I just want to link to whoishan.com, and I'm gonna have it open in a new window. And now we have a menu completed. Amazing. And now I'm gonna go back to my menu, and oh wait, I was going through the things that you can add. Okay, buttons, a gallery. This is just like a gallery of photos. A lot of these are relatively straightforward. Decorative things are like shapes and lines. These are great for like dividers, or if you want like a shape like underneath your, like if you want like an arrow or something, or if you want like a shape under a button. There's a bunch of like fun little things, or if you just want like little like elements like on your website that make it a little more cute, there's a bunch of stuff. Interactive things, so slideshows, smaller boxes. These are what I was using for my like for my products, as you saw. Welcome boxes that like pop up. So these are like if you want people to enter their email to like sign up to receive like your blog posts or things like that. Boxes, again, they're just like shapes, more shapes. Lists and grids. I don't know, I've never really used these before, but again, just more ways to organize things. These actually are pretty nice because then you don't have to like create an individual like thing for each one. You can just add them, which is pretty cool. Music and media. You can add like YouTube videos. These are like just embedded straight into your website, which is really cool. And you can have like little strips and like slideshows of videos and other media. You can have them play like songs if you're an artist, or you can like do a Spotify playlist. But you can literally like there's literally buttons for like everything. Menus, again, that's this little guy up here. They have a bunch of different fun like menus like that you can choose from that are already pre-designed. They have vertical menus too, for when you're like in a mobile view. Social bars, I usually don't add these social bars. I usually like to add my own like social like images and just have them as buttons, because you can have images like link to different websites and different web pages and stuff too, which is pretty cool. Contact forms, again, pretty straightforward. You can add maps too, which is really cool. Like a chat if you're like assisting someone with something. You can embed code, which I've done before with some of my other stuff, which is actually really helpful sometimes. And then other like these are more just like managers, where if you wanted to like create it more like a blog and like tell it Wix that like this is a blog, or this is a store, things like that. And so those are all the things that you can add. It is a lot, but you can also, this is like your theme right here, so these are all the colors. If you have your logo, you can, make these match your logo. And then the app market, this is like definitely more like advanced, so I wouldn't like you can just kind of mess around with this. I've implemented an Instagram feed. As you can see, some of these you have to pay for them, which is like not like the best, but like this one, selling stuff. What else do we have? Like music, I don't know. Some of these I'm like, I don't know why you would do that, and like I don't really see the like, it's kind of redundant because they already have like certain things that you can implement, but they do have some pretty cool stuff on there, I will say. Your media just things that you've uploaded. You can upload from your computer, obviously, Instagram, Facebook, your Google Drive, and then I'm not going to talk about these because I don't really know what they are, to be honest. So I'm going to go back and we're going to go back to this first page and I'm just going to edit it a little bit. I'm going to click manage media because obviously I'm going to want to add my own photos. So I'm going to click add media, image. I'm going to say upload media, go to Instagram. I'm going to connect my Instagram real quick. And then I'll be able to add things really. That's what I really like, that you can connect your Instagram and other things. So if you already have stuff, you can just very easily like go ahead and like you have everything there. So that's a fun thing that I didn't 100% know about. Okay, that's fine. Oh my gosh. Okay, cool. So now it's gonna load all of my stuff. Yay! Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start from the bottom actually. And I will start from here. And I am just gonna do my drawings, to be honest. Oh, okay. It's kind of out of order. This one. I'm not gonna do like giveaway posts because it's kind of weird. But I'm gonna do all of my design work. Yay! Okay, so it's 17 images, which is like actually a good amount. I didn't really know how many there would be. Alright. And I recommend creating folders to organize your uploads, especially if you're making like a full-on website and you're going to be uploading a lot of your own media. I definitely recommend like having folders for everything. So I'm actually going to do that and just say illustrations. And then we can click and drag. Oh, whoops. And add these ones and then drag them into that folder. Hello. I don't know why it's not going. Alright, well, I'm gonna add it to the page. Okay. Let's see. Hold on. I'm just gonna delete these. Delete. I'm gonna delete these first before I add them. Delete. It's so fun that these can like, these are like, some of them are animated too. Okay, cool. I'm gonna add the rest of these on here. I'm just gonna select them all again and unselect this first one. Cool. So now it's created this gallery for me, like on its own, which is really fun. I think I might delete like, or maybe instead of deleting, I'm gonna add a couple other ones. I'm gonna add some of the GIFs that I've created, just so that, let's see, oh, login, just so that we have some animation. So we'll do my little donut. All I'm gonna do is download these to my computer. So control, yeah, okay, save images. Amazing. I can just name these. And now I'm gonna go back. Oh, clean close. We'll get rid of that. We'll do my thorough kindness one. That one's pretty cute. Save. And then I'll do one more. I'll do this one right here. Alright. Amazing. Okay. Now we can go back to the editor. Manage media in the gallery. I'll add some media, image, and then I'm gonna click upload media. And so then I'm just gonna go to my folder that has my downloads, and then I'm just gonna drag them over and, oh, upload from computer. I have to click that first. Oh, okay, cool. Desktop downloads. I kept forgetting where I put them. Open. Okay. Now, go ahead, add those to the page, and now we have some GIFs in there. So I'm gonna like drag these around to reorder them so that they're a little bit more spread out. And I kind of want the colors to be a little bit more spread out too. Okay, we're gonna see how this looks. I think that's pretty cute. And now it fills up the whole page because now I have like 20 items. So I think that's pretty fun. I'm actually gonna put the donut like more to the bottom because it definitely is like not, doesn't match everything like 100%. So we'll just throw it down there. But yeah, I think that's super cute. And it was super easy to do, especially because I used a template that was already there. Now that I'm looking at it, I definitely want like a color here for the background. I think matching a color here could be nice. So I'm just gonna click fill color. We're gonna go here. And this color actually matches like perfectly. And then I'm gonna do the same thing for the footer. Change footer design. Customize. Oh wait, I want to go to the little like brush tool is how you can like customize things. I just want it to be, I don't want a shadow on it. Hello, this one? Okay, there we go. You can pick a color for the center if I want the whole thing to be that color. Okay, cool. I'm gonna close out of this, and now down here, I'm just gonna write 21. I don't even know if this is a real thing. We're just gonna do that though. It looks professional. And I'm gonna slide it to the bottom because I'm gonna add some social media links here. So again, we have like those buttons that they had. Oh wait, where was it? Social, there we go. And I'm gonna go with these ones, just the plain black ones. And then you can click set social links, which is really nice. I don't ever use Facebook or Twitter or Tumblr. Don't know if anyone uses Tumblr anymore. But then we can link to like my YouTube channel. So I'm gonna go ahead, pull up here. Oh, it might not let me because I'm currently live. Oh, maybe it does. Your channel. Okay, amazing. I'm gonna copy that link, go back to my editor, paste it in there, click done, Pinterest. I think it'd be cool to add your LinkedIn if you have one. You would just need to find the little LinkedIn logo, which I will show you in a second how you can do. Who's hand? Okay. Done. Amazing. So what we're gonna do is we're click add icon. And then we can just search for it. I'm just gonna search because I see the LinkedIn logo. So I think they have it. This is exactly what I want. But if they have like, if there's like an icon that you want that is not on here, I recommend going to flaticon.com. this is a website that has a bunch of different like images that you can use. It's just got a bunch of icons. So if you search Instagram, and you can, there's obviously like you could do stuff other than social links, like for images and stuff like that. But when it loads, there are a bunch of different like Instagram icons that you can choose from. And if you create an account with them, then you can go ahead and with the icons that don't have the little crown on it, there's this little edit icon button. So you can then change the color for it to match your brand more. I really recommend doing that because in here, you obviously are stuck with them being black or whatever color that they are. So I'm going to rearrange this actually, and I'm going to put this last. I'm just going to do it like that. Amazing. LinkedIn. I 100%, I actually do not know what my LinkedIn is. Ooh, okay, wait. You guys are going to get to see my LinkedIn, which is fun. Okay. Oh, everything is going so slowly. I'm gonna exit out some of these tabs. Oh, exit page. Okay, cool. I want to sign in. Oh, is that like my profile? Can I just like copy this link? Okay. Amazing. Now we can paste it on in there. And now I have a bunch of social links. And I can slide this, and click move to footer. And now they're all in there. And I'm gonna copy this I'm gonna copy it. And I'm gonna go up here, I'm gonna hit paste. Oh, I don't know if it'll actually do that, hold on. Oh, why did it not? There we go. I guess you just have to click duplicate, which is kind of annoying. I want this to go to the top of my page. Oh, there it is. How did I not see that? Oh my gosh, I'm blind. Okay, that's fine. But we can just put this in the corner. We can put it wherever we want to. I would usually have like them up here, over in the corner, but I'm just not gonna do that for right now. For my header, I actually want the color to go all the way across. So for the center, I'm just gonna make it match so it's a little bit more cohesive. And then I think instead of black text, I'm going to change my text color to, I don't know. I feel like you can't really see it. Just do red. And I'm gonna make it a lot bigger too. We're gonna make it like kind of massive, like kind of an obnoxiously large. Okay. And this, and I'm gonna move this one up too. And now I'm gonna click publish. I'm actually gonna edit the about page really quick so we have a more cohesive website, because I think that would be. Oh no, not. What is it? Lemon Milk is the font. All right. Now we're just gonna say graphic designer, and then do a line, Boulder, Colorado. I'm just gonna honestly delete these things for now. Delete. And then I'm gonna slide the page up. Oops, I guess I have to. I don't want this. There's a lot of elements that I end up deleting on the like pre-made, oh my gosh, why is this not letting me move it up? Hello? I just want to slide it up. There we go. Okay, cool. Ooh, I'm gonna do a little bit more. Okay, cool. And now I'm gonna change the page height and just slide that up. Yeah, these little arrows, you can kind of move the page. You can make it bigger, smaller, whatever you're feeling. And I'm actually just gonna take an image from another website that I've created, just so that I actually have something to put in there. So I'm gonna save this image real quickly. Okay, and then I'm gonna copy this too because I don't want to retype everything. And then they give you some like prompts for some of this stuff. So it's like, I'm a paragraph, just double click it to edit the text. And I'm just going to paste that on in there. This is where I had a button. Same. Okay. And now I'm going to move that here. I'm going to actually move these things up a little bit so it's centered a little bit more with that photo. They have these guidelines, like as you're moving stuff around, you can see those pink lines, and those are just guidelines for where to place different elements. So because I want it centered, that like horizontal line going across, it's going to center it with this image that we have, which is very nice. And I'm going to change the image because I want one of myself. So I'm going to upload it from my desktop. Oh, I don't know why. Hold on. It didn't actually save that photo. I'm just gonna screenshot it. This is not gonna be the best quality, but it will do for now. Okay, I'm gonna upload again. Okay, open that screenshot. Alright, cool. And now I'm gonna choose that as the image. Cute. And now, so it's a circle, as you can see. You can crop the image, and so I'm gonna slide it up a little bit, and then I'm gonna click the check, and I think that looks super cute. And the last thing I'm gonna do real quickly before I wrap things up is just show you how you can edit different forms. So within the form, there's a bunch of preset designs that you can choose from. However, I like to go ahead and I like to customize my own design for like everything. So I'm not gonna change anything except for the fonts. So for this font, I'm gonna actually, I guess I can just edit that. I didn't realize that was a separate text box. So I'm gonna click join my mailing list. Okay, and now we're gonna go back to design. So for the input fields, so for these guys, it's whatever you really want it to be. So for text, I'm gonna keep those fonts the same actually. I think that's okay. For the submit button, hover, I'm gonna change it to that same red color. And then for, oh, hold on. There's like for the message. Form background? I think it might be under form settings. The form settings is where you can kind of mess with like what input fields. So if you want someone to be like, put their first and last name, their email, their phone number, blah, 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 like all those sort of things, you can have that. Okay, thanks for submitting. I don't know why it's green. Oh, that's why. It's another text box. Some of these things are so straightforward. And I'm just like, I don't know where it is. Okay, so now we've got a lovely little like contact form here. And now I'm gonna go ahead and click publish. And I'm gonna click view site. And so now you can see what other people would see if they went to this link. Oh, I don't want this little shopping bag. hold on. It was hidden underneath this little thing over here. Oh, and these social links. Don't want that either. Okay, I'm gonna click publish again. And now I'm gonna refresh it. Okay, cool. So now when you go to this link, I can go ahead and throw it into the chat if you want to visit it real quick and see what is happening. But if you go to that link, this is what you're gonna see. So this is exactly what we just edited, where I added all my media from my Instagram, the GIFs. So as you scroll down, it kind of loads them, which looks really nice. When you click shop, it opens up like a new link because it's a button, so it'll open it to my shop. And then when you click the about, it'll go to that about page. And that is how you can very quickly and very easily create your own Wix website. This is not what I would use per se, because I would want to do a lot more playing around with it. I think I would do a little bit more messing around with like the colors, making it look more how I like it. But I think for now, this is like very like doable and acceptable. Okay, so I didn't change like when you hover over it, like the description for these. So I would recommend if you are importing from Instagram to do that. It's just the title of your image. And then we can check if the social links work. So we have Instagram. I'll let that one load. LinkedIn. So Instagram worked. LinkedIn worked, it looks like. Pinterest. Oh, everything is freaking out a little bit. Okay. So we have LinkedIn, Instagram, Pinterest. Yay! And then finally YouTube. So I always recommend just going in, double checking, making sure your links work and everything is how you want it. I'm going to go ahead and go back to my websites, and I'm going to show you guys my like design blog website and kind of how I like have structured it. Because I do really like how it turned out and how it looks right now. So I'm going to go to that link. Because I really took the time. I spent like over Christmas break, I probably spent like 3 days like updating this, making it look a lot nicer, choosing the colors that I wanted, really like fine-tuning this website to the best of my ability. So as you can see, this like background image hasn't loaded yet, which is kind of cool because you guys can see how these like text boxes and buttons have this kind of gray background, and I matched it to be the background color of this like speckled image, so then you can actually see the text and these little speckles aren't in the way. But I've created a bunch of pages, and within those menus you can create sub pages, which like I did not show you how to do, but you can very easily do that. So if I go, say for this class, for live streaming, last week's live stream, you can go ahead and see, we have like the date, whatever, like the assignment name is, the assignment itself, and then I've like added, I've embedded this like YouTube video. And then for embedding code, I just like to show you guys how you can embed things. So I've embedded images, as you can see. We've embedded some more videos. Trying to find one where we actually had some code in there. Definitely on the cereal game, there was some code embedded in there. You can embed like other web pages. So I embedded some P5 stuff on here, and it's like actually interactive and works, which is really cool. Oh, here's the code that I embedded with GitHub. Some P5 code that I embedded. So you can really, I just want to show you how many things that you can embed on here. You can embed like documents, which is pretty cool. So I've embedded for this assignment from a while ago, I embedded this like PDF with the assignment itself. And I also have my about page on here, but this is definitely like more of a cohesive, like finished website compared to the other one. I think it looks really nice. My font, I only have like 2 fonts that I've used on this website. And I have like a tiny baby contact form over here in the corner, and those social links again at the bottom, like I showed you guys. So, yeah, those are kind of the beginning steps of creating your own website, creating your own design blog, creating a way to shop. It's definitely a lot of work, I will say. There's a lot of different things that you can do with it. You really have like the total creative freedom, which is really really cool. But yeah, this was a longer stream for sure, but I appreciate you sticking around. But yeah, I'm gonna head out now. If you have any questions, feel free to like DM me, reach out. I would totally love to sit down and help anyone create their own website. I think it's really fun. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. Um, I'm not sure when my next stream will be. Because I got my new computer, I'll be able to start streaming regularly again, which is very exciting. So I'm really happy about that. But yeah, just stay tuned. All right, bye guys.